often. And she actually did a movie which is on Netflix called Dumpling, and she plays a character that she said felt was so close to home because that's how she got brought up by her mum. In the movie, she plays, there's a little slightly overweight little girl, little cute chubster, and she wants to be in beauty pageants. And basically, the mum is giving her all this grief, like, you need to do this, you need to look a certain way, you need to lose weight, and all of this stuff. And so Jennifer said she felt super related to that movie because that's how she grew up, always getting told, basically, that she wasn't good enough, which is really sad.
Would you put heavy expectations on your kids, your sons?
No, I'm going to let them do whatever they want. I'm going to try to steer them in the right direction. Obviously, I want them to have one marriage forever. I think that's the goal, but it's okay if you don't. It's okay if you don't find the right one right away. But I mean, my parents, I think I take their example. They were high school sweethearts since 1969. You know what I mean? So that kind of led me to say, you know, when I get married, I want to do it one time. But if it doesn't work out like that, it's okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. Thanks.
Good one.
Can't get past the whole monitor and screen thing. I'm still on that. All right, guys, we're going to squeeze this last story in. Gabrielle Union and Dwayne Wade are setting the bar pretty high when it comes to supporting their kids. She posted a new video introducing the world to 12-year-old daughter Zaya, who was born with the name Zion. Zaya identifies with the LGBTQ community. Let's take a look.
What's the point of being on this earth if you're going to try to be someone you're not? It's like you're not even living as yourself.
Even when people are getting hurt because they're trying to be themselves, and even through that, you still want people to make sure that they live their truth.
Yeah, I think I know it can get tough, definitely. But I think you push through and you be the best you. But I think even through hard times, you gotta just push through.
Aww. That moves my heart so much.
Yeah.
So I feel like more drawn to all of these stories as well, since Erica's lived her truth and we've seen her transformation. And then obviously Erica heard from Gabrielle Union, that's like her idol.
Right.
And so like I just think it's so nice, and the fact that Gabrielle has shouted out our own very Erica Cobb, and now they're like Insta besties.
You got clout, Erica.
But it just goes to show though, literally that's the example that Gabrielle's not just saying that to the media, because obviously we all know that she's had some troubles with her career very recently, which is why Erica spoke out and they obviously connected. But it's obviously that she lives that truth at home too. And what a beautiful message that like both the father and Gabrielle, as this little girl's stepmother, are being so supportive. And how eloquent that little girl sounds.
Yes.
And like, you know, she's not deluded. She's like, you know what? Times are going to get hard and people are going to be mean. But you know what? What's the point on being on this earth unless you're going to live your truest life? And our own Erica Cobb is the best example of that. We see that every day.
Thank you, Steph. I appreciate that. I really do. I just think, you know, when this is a time where people are really taking ownership over their lives, and you see it when you see it in a 12-year-old. I think it's even more compelling because you don't expect for a child to be able to articulate what their truth is in that way. But that's the reason why people were so drawn to things like Born This Way, because when you're very clear on who you are and you have that type of filter where you can block out who the world is trying to make you into or what's acceptable to the world, then that's like a superpower. And a lot of us don't get that until much later in life. A lot of trials and tribulations and being like, I tried to do it. The arc is, you know, the constructed way. Now I have to do it my way. And she's there at 12, and that's a very beautiful thing.
Yeah, and I think what better people than Gabrielle Union and Dwayne Wade to normalize this. Not saying it's not already normal and there aren't great advocates for it, but I think they're going to do great things for that community.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
I was going to get Rob to show you guys what that looked like. DBL is live, and coming up, we're getting to the bottom of conspiracy theories at the Denver International Airport. Are there really underground bunkers for the end of the world? And Luke Perry was missing from the Oscars in the In Memoriam segment. Wait till you hear their explanation. That's coming up next.
This February, ask the one you love to be mine and get away to a Sandals Resorts luxury-included Caribbean vacation. Watch Daily Blast Live every day for a word of the day. Then enter at dailyblastlive.com/sandals for your chance to win a 4-day, 3-night romantic escape for two. The winner will be announced on DBL February 26th. What better way to say, be mine?
This isn't a liner. Well,
Yeah, that's real. Yeah.
They film at my club a ton.
Really?
Jeff, now's the time.
Oh, Michael Better. So you guys want a little sneak peek of what I was looking at? See, so here's the prompter, and then here's the screen. So I said I'm going to get a look down below.
Take a little peek down.
That's what I meant. I took a little peek down.
Unfortunately for you, Jennifer Aniston was basically straddling on the cover of a magazine when
Well,
you said take a little peek down
I didn't see the photo, so I wanted to see it, and I looked
She
down.
was
and I
Donald
like,
ducking it.
Uh-oh. Oh, she didn't have pants on? Well, whatever. It worked.
She was wearing like a bodysuit. And
I saw like legs, so that's why I kind of like peeked down there.
Saying it.
No, down there. I'm not saying anything bad. Listen, don't make it seem like I'm pulling a Brandon London.
You're not pulling this is worse than a Brandon London.
No, wait. Mine is obviously explainable. I just showed them.
My stuff is explainable too.
Well, I don't know about that.
Hey. Yes. Yeah. Hey, man.
See, Jeff's mistake was Freudian.
Right.
Brandon's mistakes generally are homeboydian.
As soon as I said it, I was like, why?
That was a Cobbism, ladies and gentlemen. I just like to be free, y'all. That's it.
Oh, what's the
Love you guys. Keep writing in, please. Let us know how you're feeling today.
Okay, cool.
I don't.
Gotcha.
I don't know what to talk about during this break. Oh, back to Juicy. Juicy Smollett.
You know how hard it was for me not to say juicy? I was like, Jussie. I was like, don't say juicy. Because it was like,
I don't know him as Jussie Smollett anymore. After that Dave Chappelle.
But not everyone saw the Chappelle thing, so they don't know.
I forgot to mention how the police chief, Eddie Johnson, has been fired by the mayor for unethical practices. So I see Juicy's defense team bringing that up because he's the one that handled the case. It's just so much involved.
If we get slow,
but still,
then,
I need to
then we can
find
pull
where
it
are the
up.
brothers.
Let's just do the in memoriam.
Where are those
I don't
brothers?
understand how they can't find them.
Rush?
That's just.
I don't think they can't find them. I think they're just laying low.
Hey, Cameron
They
Boyd.
must know, like from passport control and stuff, have those names on a passport, left the country or not.
They're in
It's as simple as that. Are they in America or not? And
They're in
then-
Canada with the Windsors.
Oh,
4 with the Royals. 3.
probably.
2.
Welcome back to DBL. Well, there's new backlash for the Oscars. They honored 2 people who passed away, okay? When they honored 2 people that passed away, they forgot the 2 actors who made a big impact. Luke Perry and Cameron Boyce. One who's a Disney star right there on your right. The Academy basically told The Hollywood Reporter they didn't have enough time to squeeze them in.
This is so disrespectful on so many levels, and not to mention, it's a whole piece of horse capooey, okay? You cannot say the reason why you left 2 actors, one of whom was actually in one of the movies of the year, off because you didn't have enough time. That makes 0 sense. What they should have said was, we made a mistake and we are very sorry. We did not mean to disrespect their legacy or their family. Just admit that you made a mistake and apologize. Like, it's hurtful to their families and their fans.
I mean, it is kind of crazy as well when you think that some people, there was a makeup artist that won for makeup of the year, and yeah, she didn't even get to speak and open her mouth, and she was rushed off the stage. When Joaquin Phoenix, yes, he won actor, but best actor, but then he went on for however long. And I mean, obviously, it's difficult, and obviously they have got a schedule, but it's ridiculous. That song went on for a very long time. There were multiple actors that were being shown on the screen. There is absolutely no excuse why they couldn't have fitted those 2 in, because some of them were for longer. Some of them, they had clips playing of them in the background. So it's a load of baloney.
So now that we don't agree with how they handle it, what can they do now to kind of rectify the situation, or do you think it's over?
I mean, it's kind of too late, isn't it? You've got to think, these are people that have worked in this industry for, you know, a huge chunk of your life. Let's be honest, if you get to like an Oscar level or you're within that circle, that's not just like a fluke. Overnight successes aren't an overnight success. That's years and years and years of work. So they deserve to be recognised. And it's hurtful to their friends and their family who would hopefully be expecting to see them, isn't it? It's just no excuse. What can they do? It's too late.
Apologize. They are on the website, in memoriam on the website, but a lot of people have said they should have been in the show. All right, guys, coming up on DBL, I dig deep into the conspiracy theories at Denver International Airport. Is the huge horse statue really possessed by the devil? Jeff Files are next. You'll find out.
It's a big day for the presidential race as New Hampshire holds its primary today. Right now in the Democratic field, Bernie Sanders has been leading the polls, with Pete Buttigieg trailing right behind. This is our country's first primary this election season, so we'll of course keep you updated on what happens throughout the day. And there is a lot of severe weather happening across the country right now. A monster storm is on the move, bringing heavy snowfall in some parts of the country and flash flooding in other places. DBL Nation, we always want to know what the weather's like where you are. Send it to us using the hashtag DBLTake. DBL Nation, this has been Fast Blast for you. Did you know that we're live on the commercial breaks every day on our show? Just go to Facebook, YouTube, or Twitter, and I'll be there to keep you updated on all the breaking news and developing stories. I'll see you then.
Roughly 59 million Americans currently use dating apps. They're not just sticking to one. All those people have profiles on an average 2.4 dating services. Speaking of dating apps, the 21st century search for love involves a lot of swiping. Popular dating app Tinder sees a 20% increase in people searching online for someone they'd like to meet IRL. And it's not just on Valentine's Day. Profiles on Match.com increased by 20% in the week after Valentine's Day, and more than 1 million Facebook users changed their status within 4 days. One reason for all the changes? Marriage proposals on the day all about love. 9 million people are expected to pop the question amid all the roses and chocolates. But no matter if you think it's cliche or maybe cute, 48% of people say Valentine's Day proposals are romantic. Sharing the love and connecting the dots, I'm Gio Insignares. Get up, DC.
Welcome back to DBL, Secret Bunkers, Aliens, and Tunnels. What's really underneath Denver International Airport? It's considered the most mysterious airport in the world, but are the conspiracy theories true? I'm taking you underground in this edition of The Jeff Files. What's up, guys? Today we're at Denver International Airport, one of the top 5 busiest airports in the nation. Now, if you guys know me, you know airports are not my favorite places. This is gonna be a long segment, so don't wrap it up, Stu. Don't nickel and dime me $25 for this bag. Okay, cool, now I wanna pick my seat. Now I have to pay $70 to pick a seat? So long later, friendly skies, because there's no such thing. But today we're doing something very cool. A lot of conspiracy theories surround this very airport, whether it's hidden bunkers underneath here, alien life forms, possessed horses. There's a lot that goes on here, and today we're gonna try to debunk some of those theories, or maybe believe in them more. Let's go check it out.
So we are at our time capsule,
Okay.
Which was buried in 1994, and so we won't be able to find out what's inside until 2094.
There's a lot of conspiracies that involve this. One so being this logo right here and right here, the Freemason logo. Why is a Freemason logo on a time capsule?
So there are 2 large charitable organizations, which are
Okay.
the Masonic lodges here in Colorado, and they helped us build this, and they helped us bring it here. So this is a tribute to them.
So there's nothing that involves the Illuminati inside the time capsule?
Well, I don't know. You might have to wait until 2094 to find out.
I have a lot of other questions about your airport.
I'm ready to address them. And first, the tunnels. Are you ready?
Let's do it.
Let's go.
All right, this way?
Yep.
So this is the basement?
These are the tunnels. You're in it.
But this says, this is the bottom floor?
Yep.
It
level
says
3.
3.
I know. There's not a 2 or a 1.
Oh, let the conspiracies begin. All right, Alex, so right now we are in the tunnels. We just got off the elevator.
We're in the belly of the beast.
So at first glance, what's going on down here is people are taking your baggage from the plane to the baggage carousels.
That's right. It's not all that spooky, and it's folks working down here. So we have around 33,000 employees at Denver International Airport. So there could be hundreds to thousands of folks working in the tunnels every day.
Where does the president go when he's here?
There's no bunker for the president. There's no underground getaway. Unfortunately, I hate to tell you that, but these are just really places to get your baggage from the aircraft to the baggage carousel.
Where does that door go? Hey, Alex, how do you explain this? This looks like a cry for help. So Alex, tell us a little bit about some of this artwork that we see walking around Denver Airport, because this isn't exactly the last thing you want to see before you get on an airplane.
Mr. Tanguma, the artist, created this piece with a thought in mind that we need to take care of our earth and love one another so we can have a beautiful life, and if we don't, then this may be the consequence. So it's really a piece about how to take care of our world.
Okay, Alex, so we checked out a lot of the conspiracies inside DIA, but now we're at one of the more well-known conspiracy sites. We're on some land that the public can't get to, right?
That's right.
So I'm very excited about this one.
Are you ready?
Yeah, let's go check it out.
Let's go.
Guys, so if you have ever flown into Denver International Airport, you have definitely seen this Mustang, and we are actually in its undercarriage, a very unique perspective of what's going on. But there's a lot of conspiracies, Alex, that follow this blue Mustang. In fact, around Denver, we call it Blucifer. So the story around Denver goes that a piece of Mustang actually fell on the artist while he was making this, which ultimately led to his death.
So Luis Jimenez was the artist who created Mustang, and his injuries due to constructing Mustang led to his death.
So that's true.
That's true, but we can be thankful to have Mustang with us here today because his kids finished up Mustang, and so that's why you drive by and you see his big, beautiful blue face.
So a silver lining, let's say.
Silver lining.
So there is no evil spirits going on in Mustang, even though they have the scary red eyes.
Definitely not. Those scary red eyes are a tribute to his dad, who owned a neon shop, and we like to think of Mustang as a gateway to the West.
There you go, guys.
Ooh, spooky, spooky. I was really hoping you were going to see a little green alien and bring him back for me, Jeff.
Well, they're all over the airport, posters of it. They really embrace the fact that they think there's more going on than there really is.
Wait, how did you do that alien sign? Wait.
The Illuminati? Oh, you mean Star Trek?
Hey.
Oh, I thought that meant alien.
Look.
What? Do it again. You didn't know that was Star Trek symbol?
I thought that meant I've never seen Star Trek. Alien power.
No, alien I think is like that. What? Remember like with the three, that's like an alien symbol.
Ooh. I don't know about any of that.
Erica, get your girl, yo.
I'm just gonna.
Girl.
We went off topic.
Yeah.
All right, we'll be right back.
Hey guys, welcome back to Beauty Blast. Now, I'm your boy Jeray Banks, and I'm here to guide you through everything that you need to slay your life with all things beauty. Now, today, we're gonna talk a little about something called nails, hunty. Yes, the nail trends have been killing it in 2019, so far as we've even got some players that you wouldn't normally expect slaying the game this year. Now, one trend that's taking over Instagram by storm is the Skittles nail polish trend. Yes, my friend, I said Skittles and not the one you ate. We are not getting into 3D nail art just yet. Now, for this look, all you're going to need is 5 different colors and 5 fingers. You can use different fingers too. If you want to use 3 fingers, you'd be alright. However, all this trend is utilizing different colors on each nail for a fun, flirty look. Now, you can use bright colors, bold colors, opaque, whatever your heart feels or desires for that day. It's going to be very fashion forward. Now, the only bad part to this is if you chip a nail, honey, you better be prepared to have all 5 of those nail polishes in your purse because you're gonna be kind of SOL if it's your pinky color and you only have your ring finger with you on deck, okay? Now, with that being said, everyone's doing this and it looks super fun. I even wanna get in on this nail trend with my girl Melly at Mainstream Nails. What's up, sis? I'm about to see you next week. But even Harry Styles has been getting in on this. Recently, he actually hosted SNL and he killed it with this beautiful Skittles nail trend. His nails truly stole the show in every scene. Now, he even matched up his nails from sparkly sequin jumpsuits to a full-on all-red suit that just simply slayed. Now, the former One Direction singer has been seen using the Skittles nail trend earlier this year. If you might remember, he killed it at Met Gala 2019 with the Skittle nail, but this time at SNL, he really just stepped it up with that boldness a little bit more, and we are a fan hunty. Now, for more Beauty Blast videos or more beauty knowledge in general, make sure you're watching Daily Blast Live or Beauty Blast videos right here, or follow me at Jeray for the Slay for more beauty talk. We'll see you guys next time.
We all know sleep is important, but it turns out it could be crucial to your children's mental health. Let's connect the dots. A new study looked at 11,000 kids to see how sleep affected their brains. Researchers say they found kids who slept shorter periods saw reductions in the areas of the brain linked to mental health. And we aren't talking about just being cranky. These brain areas are linked to depression, anxiety, and impulsive behavior. The scientists behind the study say it's important for children to get the recommended amount of sleep, which for kids ages 6 to 12 is 9 to 12 hours a night. So, what has these researchers losing sleep? The increasing demands on children's time between school, screen time, and overscheduled activities. They seem to be getting even less sleep these days.
Judge Judy's impact on the daytime community and also the viewers that vote is immeasurable. Like, she is the Oprah of, like, judges.
It doesn't feel like it.
Well said. That's the last thing you ever say on the show.
If you're too good to return your card, obviously you're a bad person. I don't want you as a neighbor. I don't want you as a friend. I judge people on how they use their turn signals and their shopping carts. And if you do neither, you are not my friend.
Hey guys, welcome back to Beauty Blast. Now, I'm your boy Jeray Banks, and
Today's Sandals word of the day is sunglasses.
Welcome back to DBL. Let's face it, your boss doesn't want you snoozing on the job. So some companies are offering sleep incentives to keep you awake while Brandon falls asleep. We're chatting about it on today's Rise and Thrive, sponsored by So Clean. Here's a wake-up call. The lack of sleep costs our economy more than $400 billion a year. Companies are offering programs that include sleep monitoring, coaching, and bonuses for workers who consistently get at least 7 hours of sleep a night. For more ways to rest easy, go to SoClean.com or call 1-800-536-9175. You guys get enough sleep and you're shocked by that.
You get a bonus for how much you sleep? I should be raking it in then, because I'm always asleep. When I go, well, I'm not joking. I am literally like a baby. If I don't get a minimum of 8 hours a night, I am a hell to work with and be around. You don't want to be around me if I didn't get enough sleep.
All right, wow. Wait till you have some kids. And for the audience out there, I want to show you guys something. This is the prompter. This is where I said down below by Jennifer Aniston.
Take a little peek.
I'm just saying. There's a
Take
correct.
a little peek.
I can't look at that. I can't look at that.
Tori said